Let's get to political reporter Rick Albin now. And Rick, the governor had a response to this week's planned protest and some of the criticism I'm sure she's been reading on social media all weekend long.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. And if Joe was just reporting that some of those folks that are planning this protest hope the governor hears them, well, she has heard them. She said she understands frustration with the stay-at-home rule, but she also says, as she has from the beginning of this pandemic response, that that's the best way to stop the spread of COVID-19. When she was asked directly about the protest, she first acknowledged that people have a right to protest, but then she called out U.S. Education Secretary Betsy DeVos and the DeVos family for what she said was support of a group behind the protest.
My understanding of this demonstration is that it's going to be, people are encouraged to stay in their cars, apparently. And so my hope was that that is precisely how it plays out, so that they don't expose themselves or any of our first responders to the potential of COVID-19. I also would just say, I think it is, this group is funded in large part by the DeVos family. And I think it's really inappropriate for a sitting member of the United States President's cabinet to be waging political attacks on any governor, but obviously on me here at home. I think that they should disavow and encourage people to stay home and be safe.
The governor's office clarified that the group the governor was referring to was the Michigan Freedom Fund. So I reached out to Executive Director Tony Gunn. He said that he and his group liked the idea. They even paid to boost a Facebook post so more people would know about it. But he says that's the extent of their involvement. And he went on to say this, quote, "The claim that the DeVos family is funding this is categorically false." Reporting from home, Rick Albin, News 8.